we are going to go outside and I'll give you she puts her. I'll give you it's going to fall off. Put you up here and point you down here. No, that's going to fall off there too. There we go. So, we're just going to go for a little walk and I'll fill you in what's happened today. It's been a busy day. I'm wore out already. I recharged the weed whacker twice. Oof. And it died on me again. So, put the slippers up here. Put the hat on here. Welcome to our new member. Sheepy Hollow is just kind of like a nice quiet place to be in general. You see the dog's got a monster hole dug again. Oh, for freak's sake. I'm going to have to, I don't feel like it now because it's going to freeze. And I don't know how well you can see that, but we'll give you a peek. See underneath the rakes on the ground? Boys got themselves another foothold down there, 1 foot deep at least. So I got to go and fill that in. And what I might do is I might go and cut some more of that fencing up, rake that all out of there, and then bury some more, just to keep the buggers from digging there. It worked before, it'll work again. Today we have a carpenter here, and I'll just go around and I'll show you what he did after we go up here. Oh, here you can look here. First thing he did, underneath that door, that white strip, we've had 3 carpenters we've asked to do that. It's done now. So, kudos to Sean Burgoyne. If you need somebody, he's a good little worker. He's busy. He likes to keep busy. I can't keep up with him. We've got a new cover over top of the well pump. And this, I was in here doing the finishing up with a whacking for the winter, and she died right there. So, I'm gonna, it's probably charged now, but I'm not coming out no more. And I'm thinking, my wife's in town tomorrow. I might just come out here and cut this grass one more friggin' time. It is a little bit high. And if there's one thing I don't like, is high grass, because especially in the spring, it takes forever to dry out. Oh, there's something up there. Some kind of critter up in the guy's driveway there. It could be his cat. Could be a porcupine or a raccoon. It could be nothing. Anyway, I mowed this here the other day. That's turned out really nice. And all those leaves that I cut and blew off the lawn, my wife has raked them up for me to pick them up. Oh no. So, we took the Sheepy Hollow sign down for the winter, and I came out here and I weed whacked up this area here, and perhaps I can take that rock out of there. Oh, I forgot to put the wheel back. Hang on. There. Let's see here. What's it? Yep. first. Before he puts you down. Alright. I'll have to find out the story of that big rock there. It was probably to hold that thing down, but so what? Now I did this ditch, and it's easy because I can enter in down at the end down there. And I can walk down it, and I can walk back up it and get out. But on this side, when you step down in there, ain't so easy to get back up. And the last thing I want to do is go down there and struggle to get back up. And I know how hard it is, because when they made these ditches, the garbage can lid and the garbage can, the lid blew in here, garbage can blew over on the other side of the road. And that was the last time I had to do that. So, we got this cleaned up. I'm going to go up this way. We'll have a peek this way. There. Can't see nothing for the sun. Boy, that's bright. I was looking at solar panels. Somebody's got this thing called it's a flower, and the panels follow the sun around. Kind of a geeky looking thing, but they're 30,000, so you can forget that. You can see here, see the tire tracks? Right here. Somebody came in here and turned around. That was very big. And in the wintertime, these guys, I'll see if I can get in behind a tree here so we can see. There we go. Now, in the wintertime, I can't remember which tree it was, but these big trucks get right down into the ditch here to try to turn around in the snow. Occasionally, they have to get some help to jerk them around. This road here snows over in the dead of winter. You can forget about going up there. Even snow machines have problems. So I'm pretty well done cutting the crap off the bottom of these trees here. I've never seen so many branches in my entire life. I'm not going any higher. To tell you the truth, I didn't mind that. It keeps people from, makes it harder for them to peekaboo, if you know what I mean. So here, we'll go around. You can see this is where the ditch pretty well ends, right here by that big tree there. And the Dorn Ridge Road actually it continues on. My neighbor was nice enough to help me early this year. We had one of these. There's two more here that need to come down, maybe three. They're called Lombardy, and they are a dirty tree. They last about 25 years, and then they start dying. That one's still good, but they're dying. And I'll show you in here, before we take off, somewhere in here, there it is. It's hard to see it, But there it is right there. Is another one of those that broke off of this big branch here. See that? That fell down that way. My neighbor came and we just shoved it. Well, we had to pull it off because I thought it was going to land in maybe in the garden or come smash something. We didn't want that happening. It's just nice enough to come along and give me a hand. And we'll just leave these branches and stuff like that in here. But I don't want to clean this up, and my wife, she doesn't stop. What is it with that? There. Just throw the junk over here. Be done with it. Okay. Ooh, we get some bugs. Can you see the bugs in the light? Those are those little neon-y guys. Yeah. What's this? And I'm continually picking up garbage that blows in across the street here. Okay. So you can get to see we're freaking close to having that cleaned out. I see there's just a couple more little trees there. And I should be able to drive in here. But we do have a bunch of old timbers in there. Right there. A bunch of old posts and stuff that we'll have to figure out what to do. So, if you look at this, that Lombardy, look at the scar on the side of it. That's a huge scar. I can hear someone coming. We'll just lean up against a tree here and hear the guy coming here. Sounds like an ATV quad. And he's gone. So we'll have another couple of views of this. I'm whipped, to tell you the truth. So I weed whacked that. Took 2 batteries to weed whack that and a tank of chainsaw gas to get all those limbs off of there, and I forgot I was going to go take another look at that. Here we go. Starting to open up. And then we got all these little trees we've planted. Hopefully they will catch. And if so, we will plant maybe a few more. See, there is some more in there. There's one there. There's 2. But we'll see. And let's go this way. Can't walk through there yet. I'd love to be able to take the dogs for a walk, but man, I haven't been feeling very good with my, whatever's going on with my hip, or my pelvis, I guess it is. The doctor corrected me. He says, don't you know what your hip is? I says, yeah, this is a hip, isn't it? A big hip bone. He says, no, that's a pelvis. So anyway, here's those. We gotta dig these damn things out of here next. There's about 5, 10 maybe in there. That and clean up this here too. And I'm gonna make that a little bit, not such a high stump. And we'll take that post down. And if I can get some help, we'll put another one up. But they got to be on living branches. That'll work. That's a good place to put the kid. And it's far enough from the road, close enough to the front of the house. Alright. So as you can see, it's kind of coming along. I might be able to weed whack some of this, but these sticks, they don't weed whack too good. But it cleaned up not too bad in here. I think we're going to have to get some dirt, some topsoil to dress it up. Yeah, I know. That's called more work. But it's not bad. Here, it's almost impossible to get underneath there. And even with the weed eater, it's just too much work. It's not that I'm shy of doing work. I don't feel like I enjoy my relaxation time too, to be honest with you. So we got the guy, when he came here to get set up, he had a bunch of stuff to do in the backyard where the dogs are. So we brought the dogs in, keep them out of trouble. And he backed in here right up to where about the fire pit is. Down in here. Somebody's seen me. That'd be Bear. He's Sharp Bear. Hello. Soon, I hope, we can put another shed up here, and then I'll have a place to put the mower, the rototiller, whatever, under lock and key. And oh, I forgot. Let's just grab the game camera while I'm here. I'll have to relocate it. There, I don't know if you can see that hole there or not. You damn dog. So, he put a strip of wood underneath the back here. So that'll help keep the dogs out. But I think paving stones are the way to go. But they're freaking buggers here. For you guys in the United States, for example, when you see me griping about the cost of some stuff, oh, look at that, garbage. Let's make sure there's no more. So here's what we did. There's the old, what do you call it? The cover for the well over the hill. That box, it's not in very good shape. So what we're going to do with it here, I'll just light her up next time we get the fire going. And that Barry, he just wants some company. And there's ice. Alright. So let's go get that. There's the jug. Fresh jug of used motor oil. And I want to go to the woods, but man, I don't know. Okay, let's turn the game camera off before we go in. There we go. Oh, what happened here? On, off. I want to get the setup here. Where is it? There we go. Battery, 2 bars left. And don't know. Good enough. I'll use my hands here. Hang on. Boys have sprung into action. I think there's a raven. This way. Okay. this up. Okay. So the guy backed up into here anyway, and he hooked up his radial arm saw, just put it down here on the ground, ran an extension cord over from the side of the house, the very best. More paper, but that's okay. I'll be the guy that picks it up, it seems. There's not hardly a scrap of paper anywhere here. Okay, so you put that board underneath the wood shed. That's a good start. Maybe I'll, well, we'll see. Let's go check out that friggin' hole. Alright, it's got a bit of dirt here now. Good. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to have to grab a big rock to put in there. So, here's a cover that we're going to put on when we have big snowstorms, so that at least we can dig that, maybe we can dig that out without smashing into it with shovels. He also put the X on the doors here finally. We've been waiting since the shed was built for the guy to come back and finish it. He did give us the wood, so we got that fixed. And here's where the boys were eating. He's replaced both of those boards, 3 of them up here already, which is nice. Glad to see that's finished. He took the ladder. I see he shortened up some of the lattice. He couldn't fix that board there, but he's done a good job. Also, where do those guys go? What's down there? What's there, boys? Does that help? Yeah, a little bit. All 3 of them are down there. So they fixed underneath those doors. Look at the dog's done to the screen. It's mostly one dog. I could weed whack this up. Hey, hello. You gonna sit? Sit for Dad? And you give me your paw too today? Oh, that's a good boy. I know what you want, but I don't have any with me. Hey? Yeah, you smell me up, right? We're also getting the fella. He's got to come back and do it. We're going to have a set of stairs coming, not from there, but right here, going down to get onto this. There's a flat spot just down there where those little, you can see the leaves on that tree there. So what that means is that me and my wife can get down to the next level without having to deal with a 45 or stronger bank. I bet you it's at 60 degrees, so we decided we're going to put a freaking set of stairs down here so we can get down there. I need to get down there and get back up, but I need to go in this area a lot because that's where there's an abundance of burdocks that the dogs get into. As you can see, the dogs have been busy getting sticks up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get smart. Instead of throwing them all over the hill all the time, I'm just going to pick them up. And I'm going to, well, maybe we get some action here. Go play. Come on, boys, play. And here comes Ice up from over the hill. They play good, boy. Ice, what you doing, buddy? Hey. And this is Mr. Storm. He's coming up here for some loving. He's a freaking different one, this one. Doesn't matter who you are. If he doesn't want you doing something, I'm just checking to see how fat he is. I can still feel his ribs good. So here's the three of them. Now they're going to start pushing. And now they're going to start to play, I hope. Bear's trying to get Storm going. And he's like, we should have called him, instead of calling him Bear, we should have called him Fidget. Man, that dog is busy, busy, busy all the time. Oh, look at that, he's got a big freaking hard on now. Come on now, Bear. Hey, hey, we don't do that on this channel. And I see Storm is not having anything to do with anything. So anyway, we're going to put a set of stairs down here in line with this set of stairs. But these boards here are slightly larger than 4 feet. So I told the guy, just make 4-foot stairs, then you can get an 8-foot board and just cut it in half. So it'll be narrow, and we're going to put a railing just on one side. That way we got something to hold on to. And if I have something big, I can just hold it out to the side as we go down. But the boys do good. You can see that. We're close to getting a culvert. It might be 15 inches or 18 inches, I don't really care, to put in and fix my road so that I can continue driving back and forth. Also, he's going to get some weather stripping to fix my my door. Look at this freaking sticks. That one's huge. There's another one, another one. I would like to have that covered in too. Because these guys go in there digging as well. If I could keep them out of there. But then the mice and the other stuff might get in there and the boys will start eating the deck again. You can see here, it's well past 45 degrees. My brother gave me a hand. I went down and around. I went down over there with the rope, hang with a shovel I think I had. And then I came up and worked my way back up into here. But look at all the burdocks on the side of the hill here. Just bad. So I'd like to be able to go down there and keep picking away at these damn things to get rid of them, because the dogs bringing them into the house, that's not the best. Because they just keep spreading them and spreading them and spreading them. And the dogs in the summer go underneath the deck so that they can cool off. But we generally don't leave them out there. We just bring them into the house. Also, he's going to fix the garage door with that, I think I said, with weather stripping. Then it'll be sealed up a little better. Yes, sirree. Not everybody's got a freaking oversized mailbox. I'm going to have to do this. I need something wider than that. Oh, I see you screwed it down there. Huh. I wanted to make it wider. Huh. Well, I could just take a couple of screws off and use this sheet of plywood in here. We'll go around. So anyway, I just thought I'd share what's been going on around here. Look at that, you damn dogs. There haven't been any squirrels around. Not yet anyway. I don't know how many times I feel the same. Ian, you think I would get out here and get more of a... There. Oops. There. There, that's a lot better. That'll keep them out of there. But it won't be long, they'll be back here digging away again. What I should do is just go and buy. How many do I need? There's at least 5 there. So you need one for here too. To do it right, you pull that corner out to here without cutting one. And then you can put a square here as well. Plus how many, and do the same thing all the way around. And then you only have to cut one piece for in the center. This one, I could adjust the size of this. Too much work, I'm not doing it, and I'm going in now, I think. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. There goes sit down. Next, what we got to do is get that wire out of here. Just a bunch of old junky wire. And I don't know whether I should keep those. That angle iron's not bad. But what could I do with this? I get a set of friggin' springs. That could be valuable. But ain't nothing I'm going to do about it. And this here rocks needs cleaning up too. I need to put a chemical on there that will kill it all. And then pull it out by hand. But then I end up killing that tree maybe. And that's the last thing I want to do. So anyway, thanks for stopping in. We're going to take it easy. See you later. Have a nice day.
That's all, folks.
I'll be back.